Hey, welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. It's about 85 degrees out right now. I'm a mile into my next 35-pound Roycroft ruck challenge. Today I'm using Jute Twine braided straps. So the improvised pack, same setup as I had before. Got my weight plate, got my haversack, and my hydration bladder. The straps today, like I said, I have about 12 strands of jute twine braided together. So this is not really twisted like you would do with a rope spinner. This is a lot broader, but 1 mile in, it's sucking pretty hard right now. I'm going to try to get 4 miles in today with this. With the tubular webbing, I got a little bit into the ruck last time, and everything just kind of sat comfortable and I could go on with it. It's really fighting me today. It's a lot hotter. I worked all day anyway, so maybe I'm not as strong, but these straps suck so far. So I'm going to do my best to get 4 miles in them. I'll show you the braided webbing when I have the pack off after I'm done with this. So I got 2 miles in. That pace was 16 minutes 11 seconds, so getting closer. Still fighting me real hard. You can see how hard it's cutting into my shoulders. Big issue I'm having with this is the stretch. When I wove the straps, I wove them a little bit loose, that way they'd be more bulbous and a little bit bigger. As soon as the weight got on it, and even right now, I can just feel them stretching on me constantly. I haven't adjusted it yet, but I am resorting to already putting my thumbs in before I got into mile 2. So I'm lifting up on the pack straps a little bit, on the bottom board a little bit, and then hooking my thumbs in the pack straps, giving myself a little bit of relief. So, it's a miserable day anyway. It's hot, muggy, and this time of evening the bugs are out. So not a good, enjoyable ruck with these straps, but 2 miles in, let's keep going. So that was mile 3 with the jute twine woven pack straps on my 35-pound Roycroft pack, and it's hot and muggy today, and the bugs are really all over me. I did not shift the pack or adjust the straps at all for that mile, just to prove it to myself. It got a little better, but it still sucks. 16:30 is a time, so that's about average. Definitely focusing on the straps and not on rucking or speed or anything else. So I'm gonna try to get this last mile out, get it out in one piece, and we'll review the straps after that. All right, so I did get my 4 miles in with the braided jute twine straps, and it was pretty bad. You can see how bad they're cutting into my shoulders when I get my hydration hose out of the way. It's quite a bit lower than when I started. I mean, you can hear every time I move, this jute is just stretching and opening up. It's there's definitely better options out there. The one thing, the positive of this is I just took, I believe it was 3 bundles of 3. So 3 bundles of 3 jute twine, 2 arm pulls long, so that's about 12 feet, and then just braided it like you'd braid hair. If you don't know how to braid hair, you have a daughter, you're gonna learn. So I actually had high hopes for this. I thought this would work out better than it did. Here's a pretty good look at the braid itself. And you can see on my shoulders that was a stretch point. So it just got tighter and smaller diameter at those areas. No doubt about it that this would break over time. Here is, you can see it's a little wider here where I didn't tie it. So this is kind of what I started with. It was a relaxed, wide braid. And it kind of turned into, a hard roll. Once I put weight on it, and once I got some miles under it, and started sweating into it. So they're doubled over. I doubled them over, and then just tied a knot with a tassel on the end. So this was just a little bit short, and this is, yeah. So I was about 3 feet short of what my normal improvised pack straps would be, and it was a little short getting the waistband on. Yeah, I mean, it sucked no matter what. If I would have had a longer strap, it would have been just as bad. But you can carry 35 pounds, you know, long distances, so 4 miles, with just a simple braid like this, you know. And if I was to make a rope spinner and turn this same jute twine into a harder rope, it might be stronger. It probably wouldn't stretch, but it's going to be less surface area than what I already had to deal with. So it's actually going to be worse on my shoulders. So I would give this a grade of probably a D, maybe a D plus if I was thinking about it after the fact. Right now, I'm not digging it so much. You would carry jute twine normally in the field, but this is a lot of jute twine to carry. You could whip this strap up in a fairly quick amount of time, and you could make it hold. It would be multifunctional. You know, you could use this for a belt, for, you know, maybe an oilskin raincoat or a poncho or something like that. And besides that, you know, obviously you've got cordage you can break down, and this would make a bird's nest probably this big around. So it's multifunctional, but rucking a Roycroft ain't one of those functions, not with me. So there's better options out there. We'll explore them in other videos. This has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you next time.